The NFL draft is right around the corner, and we are here to look at the top 5 quarterbacks of the 2013 class. Hello, I am Bill Enright. He is Todd DeVries, the college football geek. And Todd, last year, we were all very spoiled by incredible rookie performances by guys like Andrew Luck, RG3, Russell Wilson. But this year, this quarterback class, a lot of questions and a lot of concerns. Started off with number 5 on your list, Matt Scott out of Arizona.
Yeah, there's kind of a jumbled mess this year when it comes to the quarterbacks, Bill. And there's a lot of kind of just average guys out there. Tyler Wilson from Arkansas, Mike Glennon from North Carolina State. There's a big clump of them in there. The reason I put Matt Scott on our list is he's got that dual threat capability that we saw out of RG3, that we saw out of Russell Wilson. And with Chip Kelly coming into the NFL, Colin Kaepernick running that read option so well out there in Candlestick, you got to think that Matt Scott's abilities might be coveted by a coach or two. Keep an eye on Matt Scott in this draft.
All right, how about number 4 quarterback? You have Zac Dysert out of Miami of Ohio. This is pretty much a small school guy.
Same school as Big Ben Roethlisberger, though, Bill.
That's right, yeah.
So, Zac Dysert, 6'3", sneaky athlete, Bill. He can get around in the pocket. He can scramble when needed. I like his upside. I think if he can land in the right situation, he could be a productive quarterback ahead of the likes of the Mike Glennons and the Tyler Wilsons of the world.
Number 3, you have Ryan Nassib out of Syracuse. Doug Marrone is now the coach of the Buffalo Bills. Do you see a connection there, or do you think that Nassib might go in the later rounds to a different team?
I think Nassib might sneak into that late first round or early second round type area. Okay. And again, Ryan Nassib, much like these other quarterbacks, he doesn't exactly blow you away when you watch his game tape, but he's got a lot of intangibles. He does everything pretty well. He's kind of Christian Ponder-like, Bill. He doesn't blow you away. But remember when Ponder shot up the draft boards in the days preceding his draft day? Don't be surprised if Nassib sneaks into that first round.
Todd, a lot of quarterbacks have been coming into the NFL out of USC, but have been major letdowns. Is Matt Barkley the next on that long list?
Yes, he is, Bill. Sad to say. He's number 2 on our list, but in any other year, I can't imagine him being a first-round type pick. I know he's got the name that we've all heard of. He went to USC, 4-year starter there. I just don't think he blows you away with anything that he does.
Right.
He was surrounded by superior talent. He was the top team in the nation in the preseason. The team limped to the finish line. He couldn't finish the season due to a shoulder injury, so he's got an injury concern, and he just doesn't have that NFL super gun that you're looking for. You like his intangibles. That's why he's number 2 on our list ahead of the other guys. I just think he's another in the long line of average quarterbacks coming out of Southern Cal.
All right, now, number 1. Someone has to be number 1. You have Geno Smith out of West Virginia. Started off his last college season hot, but kind of fell off toward the end of the year.
Yeah, like Matt Barkley. He fell off the map. His team started losing. Geno Smith worries me for a couple of reasons, Bill. He was kind of a system quarterback, okay? He played in that high-flying offense there at West Virginia under Dana Holgorsen. He's also not great in the elements, Bill. You watch some of his games in the wind at Texas Tech, he was terrible. In the snow in the bowl game against Syracuse, he was terrible. A little bit concerned there. If he winds up in the AFC East, NFC East, playing some weather, Bill, not too sure how he's going to translate there. But he does have a lot to like. I think he has a lot to learn as well. In a normal year, I wouldn't draft him in the top 10. But this year, because of the high demand for the position, Bill, he'll go in that top 10 to some team.
Not every year you get Peyton Manning or an Andrew Luck at the top of the board. Sometimes you end up with guys like, a Tim Couch as the top quarterback.
Or an Alex Smith.
Yeah, or an Alex Smith.
It took a few years to come around. But never fear, Bill. This time next year when we're doing this video, you're going to have a bumper crop of quarterbacks to look forward to. Not this year. 2014 will be okay.
All right, for more NFL draft coverage for 2013, go to footballnation.com. And don't forget to follow Todd on Twitter @CFFGeek.